Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Kamal. I'm a student in English Education Department of STKIP Latan Samasiro. In this occasion, I would like to present my speech under the title, The Importance of Morality for Students. Okay, let's start. In the name of Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful God. Your Excellency, the lecturer of this course, Ms. Nurul Afiatina MPD, and dear all of my friends, whom I respect. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. All praises due to Allah, the King of the King, the Lord of the world, and the Master of everything. Peace and salutation be upon to our Holy Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has brought us from the darkness era to the lightness era. It is a great pleasure for me to deliver my speech in front of you all under the title, The Importance of Morality for Students. Before stepping to our topic today, let me tell you some statements and questions that related to our topic. Today, we all know that science is very important for students in particular. With science, it can make them easier to achieve their goals. And with science too, they can measure the extent to which we achieve what we can. What matters is, with science too, we can reach the degree of perfection as a living being. As quoted from the estimation of a scholar, laulal ilmu lakana nasu kal bahaimi. From the quotation, have you understood how important science is to our survival as humans? But do you realize that there is something more important than science? Yeah, morality is more important than science. If your knowledge distinguishes you from animals, then your morality makes you nobler than any other human in the nature. The first point, I'm going to make a concern that morality is not only about boring theories. It is as simple as listening to the teacher when explaining lesson in the class, helping each other when they are in trouble, not picking them off when they make a mistake, verbally debating, guarding feeling of others are the example of good character as quoted from the adage Fakir Qobla Antazima. The second point, I'm going to share my experience as a teacher in Pondok Pesantren. I've been teaching at Pondok Pesantren for 2 years now, and I have observed children who had advanced learning and scientific skill, who by definition have a low level of science, but he had an advantage in the morals that made him more special than other students in the class. I have a student named Muhammad Malik Al-Amin, and he lives in Bengkulu. He was a student from second year class at junior high school who I taught English in this class. He had a regular level of science, even under some of his classmates. What interested me? He had good moral and character whenever I taught him in the class and whenever I met him outside the class. In the class, though he sometimes lacked an understanding of my materials, but he always showed the good character and morality by being quiet and not sleeping in the class. Similarly, when outside of the class, whenever he met me, wherever he met me, he always greet me by greetings and shake my hands. The thing what you have to remember is, if we look far into the past, that the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was indeed sent to the fabric of mankind, as in Hadith itself, narrated by Bukhari, which read, Innama bu'ithu liutammima makarimal akhlaq, which means, really, I was sent forth to perfect the character. What I found most interesting about our topic today is that many schools today are teaching their students only to be students of science without instilling the noble moral values that should be applied to the students in their daily activity. We can see today lot of intelligent people have even high-ranking intellectuals, but they are committing malfeasance and lawlessness caused by the knowledge, the science that they possess is not accompanied by the noble character and morality in the application. Let me point out that the cultivation of the noble moral and character to the students is essential in order to enhance their scientific ability so that there is no misappropriation of science in the negative things. The old adage says, La tanzurunna li athwabin ala ahadin in rum ta'arifahu fanzur ila adabi. Which means, don't you ever look to the clothes which used by someone. If you want to know him more, look to his moral and character. Finally, I would like to emphasize that morality is really important today than only our high level of science that we have. We should accompany in using our science with a good level of moral and character in order to make a harmony in our life. That's all what I can deliver to you all, my friends. I hope we always have a good character and morality in our daily life. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.